In the heart of the African savanna, there is a line so thin between life and death, only a few creatures can sense when it is about to break. And among all predators, one stands above the rest. The lion, the undisputed king of the wild, possesses an instinct so mysterious, so precise, that even science struggles to explain it. They move before danger appears. They withdraw before life fades. Their behavior changes long before death touches the land. This is the hidden story of a sixth sense, the ability of lions to sense death before it happens. Section 1. The Unseen Sense. Lions navigate a world layered with signals humans can't perceive. For them, death is not a sudden moment. It is a gradual shift in the environment, a change in scent, a vibration in the ground, a sudden silence in the air. Lions react to these invisible cues with remarkable precision, sometimes hours before anything physically happens. They become alert, still, and strangely focused, as if detecting a presence humans cannot see or measure. Scientists observing prides have documented these patterns repeatedly. Yet no instrument has fully explained what lions are sensing. Their awareness goes far beyond sight or sound. It is something deeper, something hidden. Section 2. The scent of fading life. Lions rely heavily on scent, and a dying body releases chemical changes long before death occurs. The smell of weakening organs, hormonal collapse, and slowed blood circulation creates a subtle odor lions detect instantly. Lionesses often sniff a weakened pride member several times, then abruptly distance themselves without hesitation. There is no confusion, only instinct. This death scent is real, but not fully understood. Even advanced research cannot break down every chemical signal lions respond to, yet the pride always knows. Before a lion takes its final breath, the scent of fading life has already told the story. Section 3. Eyes that reveal the end. A dying lion's eyes carry a different look, one that other lions recognize immediately. Their blinking slows, their gaze becomes unfocused, and their facial tension collapses. These micro-expressions are nearly impossible for humans to detect, but lions respond instantly. They stop grooming the dying lion, stop sleeping beside it, stop acknowledging its presence. It's not fear, it's recognition. Something in the face, in the muscles, in the energy of the dying animal communicates an unspoken message. Lions do not wait for the heart to stop. They sense the end the moment it begins. Section 4. Predicting a prey's final moment. During a hunt, lions can sense when a prey animal is seconds away from collapse. Their timing is unnervingly accurate. They know when the heartbeat slows, when the muscles weaken, when the prey is about to fall, often before the prey itself realizes it. This is why lions conserve energy until the perfect moment. They pounce at the exact second the animal's strength breaks. Researchers believe lions may detect changes in movement rhythm, breathing frequency, or even micro-vibrations in the ground. Whatever the trigger, lions consistently know the precise moment death is approaching. Section 5. The silence before death. One of the strangest phenomena in lion behavior is the pre-death silence. Hours, or sometimes minutes, before a fatal event, the entire pride grows quiet. Cubs stop playing, females stop grooming, even the dominant male reduces his vocalizations. Lions will stare into the distance, listening to something no human can hear. This silence acts as a collective signal. It is not learned behavior, it's instinct. prides thousands of miles apart display the exact same pattern. Something warns them. Something shifts in the savanna. Science can't pinpoint it, but lions feel it every time. Section 6. The instinct to avoid the dying lions do not comfort their dying. They distance themselves. Even the closest companions or siblings step away once they sense the end. This behavior is not cruelty, it's survival. A dying lion attracts hyenas, leopards, and rival males. Staying near it endangers the entire pride. Yet lions know exactly when to step away, long before visible signs appear. They sense the internal shutdown, slowing blood flow, fading muscle control, weakening scent signals. Instinct tells them the moment when the dying cannot be saved or protected. Section 7. Cubs sense death. First, strangely, lion cubs often react to death earlier than adults. They avoid sick lions, stare from a distance, or refuse to approach a dying pride member altogether. This suggests that the lion's mysterious death sense may be strongest during early development. Cubs rely almost entirely on instinct, not learned behavior, meaning their sensitivity is raw, unfiltered, and powerful. Some scientists theorize that young lions detect ultra-subtle cues adults have learned to ignore. Whatever the reason, cubs are usually the first to know when death is near. Section 8. Vibrations that reveal the end. Lions feel the world through their paws, detecting vibrations humans cannot sense. When an animal is dying, whether prey or pride member, its body emits irregular tremors, disrupted breathing rhythms, and faint muscle spasms. These micro-vibrations travel through the ground like tiny seismic signals. Lions sense them instantly, even from meters away. This may explain why they approach or retreat at exactly the right moment. Their ability to read vibrations gives them a window into the unseen, allowing them to predict the moment life fades. Section 9. The gathering phenomenon. Before a pride member dies, lions sometimes gather in a quiet, mysterious formation. They stand or sit nearby, silent, still, almost ceremonial. They do not touch the dying lion. They do not roar. They simply remain watching. This gathering has been documented many times, yet its purpose remains unknown. Is it protection, instinctive ritual, a final acknowledgement? No one knows. But the pattern appears across countless prides, suggesting this behavior is deeply rooted in lion biology, something ancient and unspoken. Section 10. Changes hours. Before death. Long before death becomes visible, lions show dramatic behavioral changes. They may pace in circles, stare in one direction for minutes at a time, refuse food, or suddenly leave the area. These shifts often occur before any physical decline is noticeable. This means lions are reacting to something internal, chemical signals, hormonal changes, or sensory information humans cannot measure. Hours before the final breath, lions already know. Their bodies respond to a warning system science cannot yet decode. Section 11. Feeling invisible threats. Lions react to danger before it appears. They sense predators, rival males, and ambushes long before any sound is heard or movement is seen. This danger sense overlaps with their death sense because both rely on ultra-low frequency detection, vibrations, infrasound, and subtle environmental shifts. Lions feel changes in the air pressure, ground resonance, and herd movements from incredible distances. What is invisible to us is obvious to them. Section 12. The instinct. Science can't explain. Extended final cut. Science can explain scent. Science can explain vibrations. Science can even explain changes in posture, hormones, or stress. But what science cannot explain is how lions sense death before any measurable sign appears. Long before a heartbeat falters, long before breathing weakens, long before wounds turn fatal, lions react. Something tells them a boundary is about to be crossed, a threshold between life and the unknown. Lions respond to death in a way that defies every tool and theory we currently have. They retreat before danger comes into view. They grow silent before tragedy unfolds. They change formation without communication, without sound, without hesitation. It is not coincidence. It is not behavior learned from experience. It is a pattern, ancient, consistent, and unexplainable. Some researchers believe lions may detect ultra-low frequencies or electromagnetic shifts released by dying bodies. Others propose that lions can sense changes in bioelectric fields, signals that flicker as life fades. But none of these ideas have ever been proven. They remain theories, shadows of answers. What we do know is this: lions treat death as if it is a force they can feel, a presence, an invisible change in the air around them. They respond to death before it happens, as though they are touching a thread the rest of us cannot see. To humans, death is a moment. To lions, it is a warning, a message, a ripple in the world that reaches them long before the final breath. This mysterious sixth sense, whatever its origin, remains one of nature's greatest unsolved puzzles. A reminder that even in our age of science and knowledge, the wild still holds secrets deeper than our understanding. And lions stand as guardians of truth we have yet to grasp.